Today we're going to be talking about Popplet.com. Popplet.com is a tool to help you create graphic organizers. Graphic organizers, also known as knowledge maps, concept maps, story maps, cognitive organizers, advanced organizers, and concept diagrams, are communication tools that use visual representations to express knowledge, concepts, thoughts, or ideas, and the relationships between them. Graphic organizers are meant to provide a visual aid to facilitate learning and instruction. A mind map is a type of graphic organizer and is often created around a single concept or idea which needs to be explored. These can be used for problem solving, outlining a design, relationship representations, exploring connections between words, team building, and brainstorming. So let's get started on Popplet.com. First, you'll need to sign up, so you'll click Sign Up for Free and go through that process. Once you've created an account, you can go to Login and sign in. To make a new Popplet, just click here on Make New Popplet. I'm going to name this Popplet Practice Popplet, and then make it so. To make your first Popplet, click anywhere on the canvas and it will create one. The default is set to type in information. I'll just really quickly show you how this works. I'm going to type in topic and then I can resize this to whatever size I'd like. To change the font size, come down here to the letter A and I can make it bigger or smaller. I want to make this one pretty big since it's our main topic. Here I can adjust the alignment if I want it left, right, or center. And then to make a new Popplet that's connected to this, simply click on and drag, and there's your next Popplet. Now if I'd like to write inside here, I can click right here and draw inside of it. Maybe I want to write subtopic. I can also change the color that I want. Here we can continue building our Popplet. Create a new subtopic, or go even further. We can add on and add on and add on as far as we like. To zoom out or in, you can use the little scroll up here. We can also change the color of our Popplets. This can help us better organize our ideas. In order to add a picture, click on Upload Things, and you can upload from Facebook or YouTube or Flickr, or you can just upload from your computer. So if I wanted to put a picture inside, there we have it. I can make it again as big or as small as I'd like, and move it around. You'll notice also that it says my name right here. That's because Popplets allow for collaboration. I can invite people to come and edit my Popplet, or I can go in and edit theirs. So if I add a new Popplet onto their existing ones, it'll come up with my name. Now that you have the very basics of Popplets down, let's actually create a graphic organizer that we might use. First of all, let me save this. Hop up here and hit Save, and OK. To get back to our home, we'll just hit Home, and we can make a new Popplet. This Popplet is going to be about the structure of a novel. And I think I'd like this one, let's make it green, and then make it so. So I'm going to start first by laying down a new Popplet. and I'll write structure of novel. I'm going to increase the text size on this and move this up here. Next, I want to show my students the basic shape of the structure of a novel, and I have a picture for this, so I'm going to go to Upload Things from my computer, and here's the structure of a dramatic novel. Now it's really hard to see, so I'm going to have to increase the size. And here's our basic shape. I'm going to zoom out now. And we're actually going to build this right here. So I'm going to put a new Popplet down. And the first thing I'm going to talk to my students about is the exposition. And then maybe I want to give the definition of an exposition, which is essentially introduction. So after the exposition of a novel comes the rising action. And what happens in the rising action is that a related series of incidents build toward the point of greatest interest. And you know what? I think I'd like to differentiate between each part of the structure and the actual definition. So I'm going to make this blue, and I'm going to make this definition blue as well. So after the rising action, we continue to come up to the climax of our novel, and then put in my definition. And again, I want to change this to blue because it's my definition. So after the climax comes the falling action. And my definition. And again, blue because it's a definition. And then after the falling action, finally, is the resolution. Which is the conclusion where conflicts are resolved. So now you can see built into my graphic organizer is the shape of what I'm talking about. And here we've organized everything so that it's going to make the most sense for our students. Now I'm going to be sure to save this. And what I would like to do is save this as a JPEG. I would like to be able to put this maybe on my classroom Facebook page or email it to parents. So I'm going to go down here to export and export as JPEG. And I'm just going to save it as the structure of my novel. We'll take a look and see how it turned out. And now here I have a lovely JPEG of the graphic organizer I just created. The great thing about this tool is that you can use it for any area in which graphic representations are going to be useful, so pretty much any subject area you can think of. Your assignment for this week will be to choose a content area and create a graphic organizer using Popplet.com, and then go ahead and save it as a JPEG and email it to me when you're finished. Good luck!